I've got the sleigh phone number, and I am on the phone with Mrs. Claus. How are you, Mrs. Claus?
I'm fine, Kathy. How are you?
I am fine. I'm so excited because I know you're so busy. Isn't this your busy time?
It is. Oh, keep it down there, you little elf. It's a busy time at the North Pole. We're making lots of toys.
You have lots and lots of kids this year, so you're going to be busy from now until Christmas.
Yes, we are.
And I understand, Mrs. Claus, you and Santa. I met you at a party. You were helping out this golf tournament, and it was for cancer research. And you have a website, www.santaloves.com. So you do, the various fundraiser like Friends of Special People, which is in December, right?
Yes, we love to go to Friends of Special People. Joe Boccato, we just send lots of toys for about 12 to 1,300 special needs kids, and we'll be glad to be there on December 15th.
Oh, my. What is that like to go to that party? I've gone several years in a row, and it's just like such a happy day.
It's a very happy day, and there's lots and lots of Christmas for all the kids there. And there's kids, even special needs kids that are a little bit older, and we just love to have them come and stand on Santa's lap. We're one of about 6 Santas. In fact, that's it because there's so many kids.
How long have you and Santa Claus been together?
Oh, my goodness. He's like 400 years old, so we've been together a very long time.
And then how is it with your elves? I mean, lots of elves there in the North Pole?
There's so many elves. In fact, some of our elves make appearances with us.
Oh, they do? Tell me about some of those appearances. What do you do during an appearance?
Oh, my goodness. It's so much fun. The elf comes in and gets everybody all excited, and he rings the bells, and he opens the door, and he says, "Here's Santa and Mrs. Claus." And then we can come in and we can read a story, and our stories are homemade with all the children's names in the story. It's such a wonderful time for a private event.
Okay, so tell me, if I were a mom or daddy out there who wanted Santa and Mrs. Claus to visit the home, what do they have to do?
Well, they can go on our website, or they can email us at kansasanta.com. kansasanta@aol.com.
Okay.
And then we'll see what schedule we have open and try to fit them in because, we're really busy, especially when it gets closer to Christmas. So when it gets closer to Christmas, we'll need a little bit more lead time to put it on our calendar.
Okay, so Mrs. Claus, when you and Santa go and visit, how long is the visit, and how many, does it matter how many children are at this function?
Doesn't matter how many children. The smaller, the family events are a little bit smaller, and they're a little bit more fun. We might be there about 45 minutes, and I'll have pictures and open presents, and sometimes we'll have a story, and lots of good memories.
Tell us about the stories. You said that they were personalized. Tell us about that.
Well, we tell a little bit in our stories about some things that go on at the North Pole, and the characters in the story are actually the children's names that we're visiting, so we change it every time we go somewhere new.
Oh.
Unless it's a great big party where there's hundreds of kids, and then, of course, we can't put everybody's name in the story, but it's so much fun, and then we open presents, and sometimes we go out with a song, and everybody's so happy. Oh, my goodness. Here comes Santa Claus. Now, would you like to speak to him?
Oh, I'd love to speak to Santa Claus. Thank you, Mrs. Claus. Santa, how are you?
Merry Christmas, Miss Kathy. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm so glad you remembered me, Santa, because I met you.
Yes, I do remember you.
Am I on a good list today?
Yes.
Oh, phew, okay. Santa, it's got to be such a wonderful season. I know you do this year-round, but to be able to see the kids and the happy faces, how is that?
There's nothing like it, especially when a 5-year-old sits up on your lap and looks up at you and tells you that she loves you.
Oh.
She wants a Barbie doll.
And a Barbie doll. Okay, what are the little girls asking for nowadays?
Most are still asking for dolls and doll houses and Nintendos
Oh, boy.
Not the 5-year-olds, but the 6 and 7-year-olds are.
Oh, my goodness. And the little boys, they still like their trucks and cars and...
Trucks, yes. We get trains.
Oh.
Choo-choo trains.
Oh, my goodness.
And electric guitars.
Oh, of course they have to have electric guitars.
Yes.
Now, tell me with your elves, how many elves do you have working there in the North Pole?
I have about 427.
Oh, my goodness. And so do they ride on the sleigh with you on Christmas?
No, not just the grand elf.
Oh, okay.
I have one grand elf. He's the senior elf over everyone. He's been with me a long time, and it takes a lot of years and a lot of practice to become a grand elf. You have to be nominated for that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, really? Great. And then how about the reindeer? How do you get them, and who's the leader? I know, how did Rudolph get there?
Well, of course, Rudolph, as you know, one foggy night, I couldn't see my bearings, and I needed Rudolph to guide me through the fog. And he was such a hero, everybody liked him. And he's been with me ever since. And, of course, Dasher and Dancer, Prancer and Vixen, they've been steady as the years go on. Blitzen, is, of course, is a very fast reindeer, so is Dasher. And I team them up together, and they kind of guide me around the world.
Oh.
So.
And then, Santa, so if people want to get a hold of you and Mrs. Claus and they'd like you to come and visit, is there a phone number they should call? I know I've got the sleigh phone, but that's a private phone. What's the phone that they should call?
We have, in Kansas, we have a Kansas line, which is area code 913-383-1212. And that'll get to us.
Oh, awesome. Can I have a big ho, ho, ho before you go?
Absolutely.
Thank you, Santa, and thank Mrs. Claus, and have a good Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right, thank you very much. Well,